What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Superdraft NBA player props video. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 5 picks to get you winning some money over here on Superdraft. As always, last time out, game 2 on Friday, we went 4-1, so we're on a 4-1 run here. We had the over 31.5 points for Luka Doncic. He put up 42. The over 18.5 Jalen Brunson points. He put up 31. Under on the Reggie Bullock rebounds at 4.5, he put up 3, and the over 1.5 3-pointers made for Andrew Wiggins, he made 3. And then lastly, we had the over 1.5 3-pointers made for Maxi Kleber. He was only able to knock down 1, unfortunately, so that just missed us from going 5-0. But we went 4-1, won a 4-1 run, looking to keep it going, guys. If you won some money last time out, let me know below in the comments. If you enjoyed the content, would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any featured content that I upload. Like goal on these videos is going to be 200 likes. And if you are getting very serious about player props in general, I do offer premium content packages. That's linked below in the description, patreon.com/KJK_DFS. And if you haven't signed up for Superdraft, would highly recommend you do so. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS, and they will give you an instant match deposit on your first $25 deposit today. Again, that is code KJK DFS, or you can go ahead and click the link down below in the description. That'll bring you on over to this custom landing page with the KJK DFS logo. You'll be able to get that $25 match on your $25 deposit by clicking Get Offer here. So let's get into the picks. We're going to go team by team as always. We'll start with the away team in the Boston Celtics. And I got 3 guys I want to be targeting on their team. First, I want to talk about Marcus Smart. I'm going to be going with the rebounds prop over here. And I like the over on his rebounds over here on Superdraft. Over 3.5 rebounds. Looking at his game logs, as far as the games he has been playing as of late, he's been crushing this line. This line is just simply too low, in my opinion. 4, 9, 7, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The last 5 games, he's grabbed down at least 4 rebounds or more, playing in the upper 30s to 40 minutes per game. Is listed as questionable in this one. I'm anticipating that he comes back. Unfortunately, we can't really wait around all day for me to release this content, or else it'll never get to you guys and you'll never have the picks. But I'm expecting him to be in here. And like I said, clearly he's been getting the job done on the glass as far as hitting the over on this, and I like him to do so again tonight. So the first pick, we're going to be going with the over 3.5 rebounds for Marcus Smart. Pick number 1 on the video. Pick number 2, we're going to be going over to Jaylen Brown. And we're going to be taking the same thing, the rebounds. Very similar to Marcus Smart. He's been absolutely crushing this rebound prop. I like the over 6.5 rebounds here for Jaylen Brown. Looking at his game logs, very similar story to Marcus Smart, playing massive minutes and grabbing down those rebounds. 7, 9, 8, 10, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight games. He's hit the over. And the line just continues to be set right where we can take advantage of it. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. I do like the over 6.5 rebounds for Jaylen Brown. Pick number 2 on the video. Pick number 3, we're going to be going to their teammate in Al Horford. And we're going to be going with the under on his points. The shot volume for him has been way down this series. They've really been, deterring to Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, some other scoring options, and he hasn't been shooting nearly as much. So I like the under 10.5 points here. Just looking at some of the shot volume over this last couple games for Al Horford. He did have one good game here where he put up 20 points, shot 14 times. But you look at the series outside of that, he's only shot 4 times, 2 times last time out. And I kind of think that's going to continue to be the story. Only 7 times the time before, 6 times the time before. Really has not been shooting all that effectively as of late. And he's hit the under in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the last 6 games. So I'm going to continue to target the under on Al Horford. The shot volume just really hasn't been there. He hasn't been as effective, and they've been, once again, kind of going to these other guys. Not to mention, obviously, the scoring overall in these games has just been really low, but relying on the star players more and more as it gets down the stretch, Eastern Conference Finals going into the NBA Finals, hopefully. Bet a lot more shots for Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, the main elite scorers, rather than Al Horford. So I'm going to take the under 10.5 points for Al Horford, pick number 3 on the video. And then pick number 4 and 5, we're going to be heading on over to the Miami Heat side of things. First guy I want to talk about is going to be PJ Tucker, and very similar to Al Horford, what we just discussed about the shot volume has been way down. I wanted to go in with the under 7 points for PJ Tucker, looking at his performances as of late in the shot volume and the scoring for him. Like I said, very, very similar to Al Horford. It's just the shots really haven't been there. He only shot 4 times last time. He did have one big game. Same game as Al Horford, 10 field goal attempts. He was able to score 17 points, but outside of that, 5-5. He had 12 and 10 in those 2 games in the last series. But even an extending pack beyond that, 7-4, 6, It's just PJ Tucker's not exactly an elite scorer. I have targeted the over on a couple of his props in the playoffs, but that's because it was set at a lower line. The 7-point line, I'll gladly go ahead and take the under. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if he goes out there and scores 6 points, like maybe, he gets 3 buckets down low, a couple free throws. Maybe he knocks down to 2 threes. I just don't expect him to do much more outside of that. So I'm going to be going with the under 7 points for PJ Tucker, pick number 4 on the video, and pick number 5. We're going to be going to Bam Adebayo, and we're going to be taking the under on his points. Same story as these other guys. I mean, the shot volume has gone down, 16 points. I think the line's too high. I'll gladly take the under, looking at his performances as of late, what he's been putting up. I did have that one big game where he dropped 31, but outside of that, only 9, 6, 10, 10, 12, 21 in that one big game, and then 9. The scoring was way up against Philadelphia, but in this series against the Celtics, who are a really good defensive team, he has been struggling. And I'm expecting him to continue to struggle tonight. So I'm going to go with the under 16 points, and that is my 5 picks on this Superdraft video to get you winning some money over here, guys. If you haven't signed up for Superdraft, check them out. Use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match deposit on your first $25 deposit today, or you can click that link down below in the description. Head on down to $25 match on $25 deposit. Get that offer. Lock in these picks and start winning some money over here on Superdraft, guys. So, if you enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell on your way out the door. Wishing you guys all the best of luck on your NBA player props over here on Superdraft tonight, and we will see you in the next one.